Hey guys, what is up? Welcome. For today, give me a minute. Oh, I see. There's a school bus trying to pass, but that car is not allowing it. Alright, so for today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a pretty exciting Target haul. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute, but I recently went to Target like on my own and with Rivka, and they just really had a lot to offer. I was in need for like socks, bras, just like home stuff, and then I was checking out their makeup section as well, and I found a bunch of really cute stuff too. So I figured I would share with you guys all that I picked up. It's almost like difficult to just walk out empty-handed in a way, you know, like I feel like I need to buy something. Also, I recently did a TikTok inspired Target must-haves video. If you guys are looking for the best skincare, makeup, and hair care goodies and the best snacks, then I'll have that video linked down below, some solid stuff in there. But yeah, let's get started with the haul. You wanna put our things together so I can put this in my blog?
Yes, ma'am. Trenta.
Okay, cheers!
Cheers.
Trenta!
Why? Oh, you're not drinking your Trenta?
One
You're
second.
really gonna drink it.
I never really finish my drinks.
No way.
So, okay. I know. That's why I asked you. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Trenta.
Okay, wait a second.
It's your word.
All right, Trenta.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Trenta.
So firstly, I picked up these really cute Bodum Cups. So this is a double wall thermal glass little cup. So I had the bigger size. This right here is a little bit smaller. I love to use this for tea. I love to use it for basically hot and cold beverages. It's so bougie when you hold it and like use it. So I already have one in the sink because I've been using it for my smoothies and for tea and stuff. But here's another one. It's a little, whoa, this was about 30 bucks, so definitely a bit up there, but these are just cups that I feel like when I use, I just feel some sort of way, you know? I will say though, they break very easily. So like you have to be really careful if it's in your sink and all of that. Like any sudden move, boom. So like I said, I had these in the bigger size, both broke after a year, so not bad. But they were so good. Like I just enjoyed them so much that I ended up just picking up the small size for this time around. I'm gonna be super careful. The best cups I've tried ever. I don't even want to use mugs anymore, I'll be honest. Okay, next I picked up some sports bras. So in my TikTok inspired video, I did share with you guys these. I think that it's such a dupe for the Skims one. I purchased one from the Skims brand and it was kind of nasty because there was deodorant stains on it, so I just returned that. I did pick up a small and I love this like blush tone color. It feels like heaven. I'm pretty sure it's gonna feel very lightweight and airy on, and that's how I love my sports bras or bralettes to feel. I don't really wear bras ever unless the girls need to really look their best, but just they're chilled in this, you know? So I got this, really affordable, and then I also picked it up in black just because I felt like it's a color you can't go wrong with. Really nice as well. Love the quality, super smooth, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted on Instagram in regards to how they look, only because I've tried other sports bras and they weren't the best from Target, bralettes, whatever, but I think these are going to be winners, and if they are, I'm seriously going to buy like 20,000 more. I also did pick up 2 tank tops. I don't have a lot of tank tops. I'm not really a tank top girl, but I felt like it could be a good layering piece. This was only $3 from the Wild Fable brand. I picked it up in pink. Not crazy about how it feels, not gonna lie. We'll see how it looks on. But I got that. Also seems slightly cropped. And then I got it in black as well, just a color that I felt like I could use often. Then I saw that they had this Conceal brand there, which looked just so good. And I was really drawn to these leggings. How cute. So online, I did see that some people were styling this just like for an outfit, for like a day out. But you can also kind of work out with these as well. 1 second. Has a good stretch to it, I feel like it's gonna look so pretty on it. Hopefully it won't make my butt look like, you know, I want it to look nice. I felt like this was such a steal for only 15 buckaroos. Also, it has this part here by the waist, so I feel like it's gonna cinch everything in. I'm really thrilled about these. Also with these, if I like them, I'll probably purchase more, but they feel like butter. And I'm very into how things feel. If it feels disgusting, it is not touching my body. I was like that since a kid. It has to feel good. And I just needed some socks. This is from the Exhilaration brand. Not gonna lie, not feeling the vibe of these. I don't love the design, but I really just needed socks. I'm the queen of losing socks, as I always say, so just nice socks to have around, and I feel like they're pretty loud, so I won't mismatch or misplace them. So we got a pack of that. And then I also did pick up another one of the tank tops in white. So I have the pink, white, and black one. And again, this was $3 from the Wild Fable brand. I also picked up 2 pairs of earrings. So I do love the Nude brand from Target. They have so much beautiful jewelry pieces, let me tell you. And I think they also make clothing items as well. I loved these because I think that they look pretty expensive, but they're not. They were only like $8. They're not overly huge and they're not heavy either. So I got those. And then I love the Sugar Fix by Bubble Bar brand from Target as well. I just think their pieces are so amazing for how affordable they are. $12.99 for these. They're kind of like little beads, white beads. I feel like you can totally dress this up or down, and it's perfect going into the summer months. Obsessed. This is one of my favorite brands from Target. I'm like literally constantly looking for their newer pieces because you can't go wrong, really. I did pick up another bralette. I just say sports bras, unless this really is a bralette, let me know. But this is also from the Conceal brand, and this feels amazing. The reviews on Target site were solid. I feel like this will really hold the situation up. It has a good stretch to it as well. They only had this color, which is like a green brown, and a different color too. They didn't have like black or white, which I would have preferred, but this is totally fine. I think it's also cute to work out in, so we shall see. And I got this in a small. Yeah, small. All right, food is my jam. So I picked up the Good & Gather pitted dates. I've spoken about dates so many times here. If you are in love with candy, but you're trying to kind of lean off that, dates are the way to go. They're 100% natural. There's no added sugar besides for the sugar that the dates have naturally. And I just feel like sometimes we need something sweet. This hits the spot. I also like to chop these up and put it in my like smoothies, acai bowls, all of that. This is how I pretty much get my sugar intake if I need something. So I picked up 3 actually. Two are kind of like in the kitchen already being used, but this is the 3rd one. And then for the next snack, I picked up the Veggie Straws, the Screamin' Hot ones. I'm pretty much halfway through with these. Pretty good. If you do like spicy snacks, this is, and I wouldn't say overly hot, but it's like in the middle there. I love the crunch that you get with each like little veggie stick, and I think it's tasty. I would recommend it. It's new. Next, I picked up the best mop ever. I've been living here for 4.5 years and I never owned a mop. I only had like a Swiffer, which I was using occasionally. So this mop basically is only 30 bucks. My sister has it. I was at her house and I saw it. I'm like, oh, you know, nice mop. My sister's mom-in-law has it. My sister's sis-in-law has it. My mom has it. My sister got it from my mother. And then Rivka also has it as well. Rivka was like, hey, you need this mop. I'm like, you know what? I've been seeing this mop everywhere. So I picked it up. Let me tell you, for 30 bucks, it's a solid mop. I, of course, will have all the items linked down below. If you need a good mop, that's amazing. So basically, that's my mop story. But I also picked up the Fabuloso, okay, what is this? This is specifically called the multi-purpose cleaner. I just mix a little bit of this with water and the mop, or when I had the Swiffer, you know, and I just wash the floor with it. This makes your house smell so good. I wouldn't think so, I'll be honest with you, but my sister started using it, and every time I come to her house, I'm like, why does it smell so good? And she's like, it's Fabuloso. And I'm like, what color? She's like, purple. So I try to find the purple one at Dollar Tree, but they only have the green one, which is also pretty good. I like that one, but I think I like the purple one more. So it got a Big Daddy size for like $3, $4. It's gonna last forever. And then they also had this Ever Spring dishwashing soap. So I have the Palmolive one that I really enjoy, but this looked cool there. It was like $3.99 or $2.99. Yeah, $2.99 I want to say. It smells pretty good. I got the lemon and coriander. They also have a few other scents to choose from. I've used this already, you could see here. And I think it washes the dishes pretty well. You need a little bit more than the Palmolive one, I want to say, but it lathers up nicely and I feel like my dishes don't have a nasty smell. There were other dishwashing soaps that I used and I didn't realize how much of a disgusting smell it was. Like initially, when you smelled it from the bottle, it smelled good. And then when I washed the dishes, I'm like, okay, it smells good. And then when I put them to dry, I'm like, something smells here. So I ended up giving that dishwashing soap to my mother and she felt the same. So then she gave that to my sister and she did not feel the same. But sometimes dishwashing soap have like a lingering smell. This doesn't, it's very good. Next, I picked up the Good & Gather organic green beans. I felt like this could just be like a nice side for when I'm like making dinner for myself. I love the Good & Gather brand, by the way. It's a Target brand and they have a lot of good stuff. So I got that. And then I also got the Good & Gather chickpeas as well. I'll eat chickpeas from time to time, you know, as a side as well. So those are like $1 each or something. Okay, next I just picked up a few makeup items and these are mainly items I found in store and I was like, I would love to try it, you know? So here we have the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. I've been hearing amazing things about this one and I love trying out drugstore concealers because I feel like they really have some solid ones. So I figured I would give this one a go. I picked it up in the shade Light Vanilla. Usually the Milani complexion products work out pretty well for me. I also picked up the Brow Glue by NYX Cosmetics. This has been an item that I've been using for a little bit now, and it's so good. The hype is so real with this one. I think that they only have one shade, which is transparent. This brow gel really just kind of like situates your brows in place. However you kind of brush them, that's how it's going to stay for the rest of the day. So for a drugstore product, amazing. I love this. I did also pick up this from Eco Tools. It's the Clean Beauty Clean Planet Deep Cleansing Brush. I was with Rivka when I picked this up and I was like, this is so cool, like, you know? So basically I think you would put like the soap in here and then it would kind of come out here where the brush is. I love the Clarisonic. It was like my favorite brush cleanser. I do not like the Foreo Luna because I like the brush vibe more. So since the Clarisonic one is not available anymore, and I think that they went out of business, I want to say, which is so sad because I love their products, I figured I would try this just because it kind of is giving me the same vibes. Although it might be pricier just because I'm gonna have to repurchase this whole thing every like few months or so, but we'll see. Maybe it's really gonna make a massive change in my skin and maybe it'll be worth it to do that, because I know you have to change brush heads like every 3 months or so. But I still think even if this would last for only 3 months, I think it was maybe like $10-ish. It's not that bad just because brush heads anyway from Clarisonic were like also like even more, 20-something each. So I'll keep you guys posted about this one for sure. I'm very excited about that, let me tell you. I also picked up the Flamingo Deep Nourishing Cream. So I was watching someone's video. She was actually sponsored by this brand, and I was like, I fell into the hype, you know? Like I was like, I want to pick this up. So when I saw this at Target, I immediately was like, yes. So I already felt the consistency of this, and it's so nice. Oh, it's very like jiggled. More on the stiffer side, but it's very creamy. It sinks in very nicely. You can use it for your hands, for the body, and it smells so good. Definitely more on the lighter, cleaner side. If you like my sense of smells, this right here is a 10 out of 10 in regards to smells. And so far, just using it, even now on my hand, it sinks in very quickly and it makes your hands feel very like mousse-like, very like fuzzy, like it feels good, you know? I'll definitely use this on the body to let you know how it like performs and all of that, but I'm really excited. It is cruelty free and paraben free if you guys were curious. Also, I picked up this right here from Eco Tools as well. I felt like this would be great to use before I self-tan. So I have one of those loofahs where I exfoliate my body with, but this right here just kind of spoke to me. It's definitely more like a more aggressive one in a way, I would say. I feel like it would clean better. And it's from Eco Tools. It's made with bamboo charcoal. You could probably use it a handful of times before you would have to repurchase, but I never owned anything like this and it seems like it's gonna be nice. I also picked up 2 items from the Honey Pot brand. So this right here is the sensitive wipes. It's a repurchase for me actually. They basically make feminine care products. I've tried their pads. I thought they were pretty good, but they had like a minty vibe, so it kind of felt like it was burny down there. So I wasn't fully obsessed with that. Maybe I'll have to get the one that's not minty-ish. I didn't even realize it was minty till it burned. But I did really like the wipes, you know. I guess I could really use just regular traditional wipes, but there's something about this one that kind of is just nice to have in your bag when you're in that like time crunch and you're like, I just need a wipe. So this would be great also for like traveling, to just keep in your purse. You get 15 in here. And I would say for the most part, 1 wipe should be enough. Sometimes I'll go in with 2 during that time of the month. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to have these in my life once again. And the Honey Pot brand is actually very cute. I'm dying to try out everything from their line. I also picked up the Sensitive Foaming Body Wash, Feminine Wash. Now, I mainly picked these up because I do want to do a hygiene like routine. I've been seeing those videos literally everywhere, and I feel like I have a lot of like, I don't know, secretive kind of like good stuff that I use that I would love to speak to you guys about. I had mentioned it here and there, but I'm pretty much almost ready, but I still want to give these a go to try to include in that video if I really like them. Yeah, this is a plant-based feminine care, 100% natural wash for the girl down there. So we'll see how this performs. I usually don't buy separate like washes for there. I have purchased like baby washes and other things like that that would be good for that area, but I figured I could buy one that's specifically for that, so we shall see. And then the final makeup item I picked up was the Revlon Little Quad. I've been seeing this in every single drugstore ever, so I wanted to give it a go. There are a bunch of different like quad stories to choose from, but this right here kind of spoke to me because I felt like it had, ooh, whoa, it had like a neutral vibe with like a pop of something extra. Definitely doesn't have like a butt feel to it, like smoothness feel, but it still feels really good. Let's see. it looks very like almost like wet-like and very like easy, you know. So that's what the swatches look like right over there, and these are with 1 swipe swatches each, so we shall see how that performs. I want to definitely let you guys know if it's worth the money or no. And then the last few items I picked up were just like tops, just like t-shirt type of tops that I felt like could just be nice to have. So this right here is from the A New Day brand, just a regular white top, $5. We also have this top right here from the same brand, A New Day, and I just love the blush tone color of this. This right here was $8. Another one of the A New Day tops. This feels so soft, by the way. So the same one as the white one, $5, but it's like this beautiful teal color. I felt like it could be an easy layering piece or nice to wear in the summer. And then I picked up this really cute top. I love the lilac and white stripes. This was $8 from the A New Day brand. The last few items that I picked up were from the Ziploc brand. I needed some like containers. I've repurchased these quite a few times in the past, but I saw that they had newer ones, so I wanted to give them a go. This is the twist and lock one, which I think is so cute. Also, I use these for the freezer as well, and it works out fine. I mean, look at this little one. I typically don't buy such tiny ones because it's kind of like, what do I really fit in here? I'd rather the big, like Big Daddy size, but they didn't have this in a bigger size, but I feel like maybe it could be a nice little container for the go, like on the go, like for on the go. And I like that it was twist, so we have that. It comes with 4 in a pack. So I got 2 packs of those, so I have 8 in total. And then I picked up 3 packs of these. So I already have 2 in my freezer. I put my frozen berries and frozen apples in there. And then I have these 2 as well. So it comes with 2 in a pack, and I love them. I think they're great. Very, very affordable if you wanted to just store like maybe spinach or like leftovers or, you know, food for the freezer. Like these I think are amazing. So love them. Oh, I also forgot to share with you guys, I picked up some cat food for the kids. They really like this brand, and then the Fresh and Feast one. Cleo does not like Friskies. She's not about that life. I realize she says it's a no-go. I also got some of these Temptations snacks for them. And then my sister usually gets this for her dogs, like the dog version. I didn't know they even had it for cats, so I got it. It looked good. Salmon flavor. If you guys don't know, Cleo is my outside stray cat that I'm scared of, but I'll feed her and I'll try to be as nice as possible, you know, but like I don't like cats near me. I need to do some cat therapy so that I'm not scared. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I got a little roundup of everything. I'll definitely keep you informed on how the products worked out for me. Stay tuned for the hygiene video because that's going to be like a blast to film and talk about, let me tell ya. But yeah, I'm looking forward to your comments and let me know what's up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.